Woohoo! Huh? Ah! Hey everyone, this is Jim, and welcome back to the Long Dark Nomad Challenge that might turn into Nomad Signal Void Challenge. Hope you're well. We're in a cabin. Where are we again? Coastal Highway, aren't we? Yes, this is where we finished up last episode. It is just early afternoon. Does that look early afternoony where the sun is? A bit hard to tell. We are freezing. Oh, frostbite risk. Get moving, mate. Get moving. Yes. So there was an update. No, there wasn't an update. There was some news, literally like half an hour ago, from the Long Dark, from Hinterland, the developers of the Long Dark. The news was that they're adding tails to Interloper. So
my fingers feel numb.
The tail that we're going to see if we can do in Nomad, it wasn't part of Interloper when they added it in a little while ago, but they've got some bit of community feedback from those interlopers who said, "Oh, we want it," and so they're going to add it back in for interloper people. Yes, I think the risk was that they would wreck interloper by putting in too much good loot from the signal void tail. But they reckon they're going to try and balance it so that interloper people can still do it and still get a bit of stuff, but not interloper breaking loot. There you go, which is fantastic. Bear Creek camping ground. Yeah, bear not here. The bear of Bear Creek, he's not here, which is good. We're meant to be beelining it to the far territory, so I shouldn't be looting. It's just very hard to resist because there's a container right here. So we need to loot it.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Mate, who would want an old baseball cap in a box in an abandoned campground with a dead deer in it over there? No one, that's all. Okay, I'll keep looking side to side because I keep thinking, something's coming after it. But it is not coming after us as yet. I was going to wait I was hoping for a bear to go or something right at that moment. That would have been appropriate. So good news for interlopers. You're getting the tail. Now we've got to see if we're going to get the tail. Reading their news update, it did kind of... I won't say spoiler. It didn't spoiler Signal Void, but it did mention where we go to start the Signal Void tail. Whereabouts in the far territory. Now, the good thing is that was probably the place I was going to first look anyway when we get there, the location within the Forsaken Airfield, the place where we've got to go to see if we can do the tail. So we're going straight there anyway. That was kind of where I was thinking. I'm not telling you what the place is until we get there. Just in case you don't want to know yet. So hopefully, I'm really hoping we can do it. I guess the only thing is if they just didn't, they deliberately omitted it from Nomad. I mean, that would have taken some effort. They would have had to said, "Oh, this game is a Nomad game, so we're going to make sure we exclude X, Y, and Z," which they do actually, given we've hardly found any research books, although we have found a couple. And the fact we don't have the mementos. So, yeah, the risk is it's still that we get there and we can't do it. And if that happens, we pause Nomad series and we start a separate series. Just like that. Decisions have been made. Alright, yes. Oh, wait. I'm trying to... Can I step up this... it's snowback. There we go. It's all good. Our temperature is really cold. We're heading up here. I see the bridge and the waterfall that we can already hear from way over here. How's our frostbite? Yeah. Still frostbitey risky. I'm just trying to think where we get to. Can we make it? Temperature's going down. Can we make it to where I want to make? I hope so. We'll try. I want to avoid actually getting frostbite. Because as we see, it's the risk. As the risk increases, once we hit the end, we actually get frostbite, which has a permanent impact on our maximum health. Yeah. Alright, we'll see how we go. Farewell, Coastal Highway. Foggy Coastal Highway. We're about to leave Coastal Highway through the bridge. Happy snappy. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Because, look, this railway line here, we've got to follow this all the way. This is our guiding path, the old railway line. And we're going to be following it for miles and miles and miles. Yeah. At least we won't get lost. As long as we follow the railway line, we're all cool. Ravine, Raven Falls railway line. Ah, yes. Another region. A bit more of a transition region, so not quite as big as some of the other regions, but still pretty big, and it's still got that very cool trestle. I love the trestle. The trestle is so cool. We'll get closer to get a happy snap, but it's foggy, so I can't get a great happy snap of the trestle, but we'll try. Can I? Trying to get a good vantage point to get a good shot of the trestle. Probably get a better vantage point from the other side. Can I get up on this rock? Oh, sort of. Yeah. Okay. Oh, don't fall down. Ah, yes. Hypothermia risk. Okay, look at that.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up again.
You're a bit chilly, mate. Yeah. Now, shush. We're taking happy snaps of the trestle. And stop breathing. There we go. Love the trestle. It's so cool. It's very cool. Could you imagine being on this massive, heavy train and then having to cross this? I mean, you certainly wouldn't want to be crossing it like right now, given, this Raven Falls trestle. I'm about to throw up. I'm giving myself vertigo again, just standing on the trestle and looking down. It is so cool, though. I mean, look at it. It's so cool. But you really would not want to be on a train, even in the best of times here in Great Bear Island, when it was all thriving and there was industry and people and stuff. I don't think even then I'd be wanting to go on a heavy train across this trestle. Yeah, the train driver would be like, every time he had to cross it, he'd be closing his eyes, thinking, "Oh, is today the day I'm going to die on the trestle?" And the fog's getting even foggier. Oh, come on, fog. What are you doing to us? We're trying to get a happy snap of the trestle. And it's getting all foggy again. Anywho. Yes, we can't get down there. I'd love to be able to get down there for, I don't know, just cause. More stuff to explore. Oh, wait, there's blue sky. Is the fog clearing? Go away, fog. Quick. Just quickly so I can get more happy snappies. It is kind of clearing a little bit, but yeah. Oh, yes. As we speak. That'll do. Come on, you can't stand around just getting happy snappies all day. As much as I'd like to. There's this frostbite risk. Oh, look, it's not going up that fast. I mean, it's only -10. and just as a reminder, no clothes. Yes. And look, while I was doing that, the sun's almost come out. Look, too late. Just it's okay. We can come back to the trestle another time. It's very cool, though. Very cool structure. Yes, very cool. Last episode. Yes, the bug that we found last episode, which was with the Lonely Lighthouse, 20.9 days out of 3. So, watching back last episode, because I didn't see at the time when I was playing that we got the location complete message, we did, in fact, get the location complete message. And I've got a picture of it. Hang on. Yeah, so that was when that appeared when we went up. We went through the lighthouse, and then we went up onto the roof with the light. And then as soon as we got back in, just before I started that time lapse and started the 3 days, the location complete message appeared. Yeah, I didn't notice, obviously, at the time. Yeah, so I mean, the risk is if I'd seen it and then we left straight away and we didn't actually do the 3 days. The risk is if they then fix it, in an update coming up, which sounds like next week when they, give the tails to Interloper, then we'd have to go back and do it because they fix it or something. So anyway, yes, so it did appear. I didn't see it. Well, look at now it's clear and lovely. Look at that glowy sun up there. That's happy snappy. Different bridge, not a trestle. A bit more solid, this bridge. Yeah, you'd be a bit happier coming across here. So anyway, well, with the Nomad sort of a little bit busted, then it's probably a good thing we're taking a diversion now. Try and get up on the bridge, but try not to fall off it. Can I? I can't even get up on that little... Oh, yes, I can. Can get up. Oh, don't fall down. So down there is the ravine. You see there's a cave. Oh, there's a kind of a dead deer we can just make out down there. There's a cave right near it. And then we can go along the river there if we wanted to go to Bleak Inlet. But we're not going to Bleak Inlet. No, that's probably one place we really have zero reason to go to. No locations for Nomad, and we don't have to go into it to get to the Far Territory. So we're not going to Bleak Inlet. No. Going to lots of areas, though, that we don't really have to for Nomad, but that's cool. It does give us an opportunity to have a look around us, especially if the weather's like this. I mean, isn't it beautiful? Good thing about easier difficulties, we get better weather for the most part, I think. If this was Interloper, we'd be frozen. Well, we'd be dead, but apart from that, it'd be blizzarding or something. Never mind. More birdies. I see lots of birdies chirping away there. We want to go down here. There's a little bit of a precarious crossing. Oh, there's a floaty dead deer right here. Let me see. Here's a little floaty. Look, he's levitating off the snow. He hasn't got that much meat on him either. No. We want to go sort of around. Hang on. Yeah, this way. Can I go up over? No, I don't want to go this way. Hang on. How do I get up onto the... Oh, over here. Can I... Oh, they changed this. I thought it was much easier to get up here than it... Hang on. Okay, why can't I get up on there? Have I gone the wrong way? Hang on. I'm sure we could get up. What's going on? We could always get up here. Is this... Why am I having difficulty with this? Hang on, because we should be able to get up to go across the log. Things moved. Is that log higher up than it used to be? Hang on, we've got to try and weave this now. Oh, this is interesting. Can I sort of scoot it? Are we getting higher by going this backwards and forwards? Ugh. Oh, mate, what's all this about? Dear, what's going on, mate? Hang on, we should be able to... This is the only way we can get across, isn't it? Hang on, we'll try and... Oh, this is a bit dodge. Hang on, no, we're cool. We're cool, but I don't think... It's never been that difficult to get up onto here, has it? Okay, that's interesting. That might be a little bit of a... Something, or has it always been like that? Another waterfall. Don't look down, you'll make yourself sick. Oh, yes. Stuff down there. Wait, frostbite. Oh, how's our... Wait a minute, where is it? Hypothermia. Oh, hypothermia growing too. It's alright, we're nearly there. We're nearly... Right, we're good. Yep. Yeah, we're nearly to where we better rest up. Summit. I'll take the summit. Thank you. Summit soda. Lovely bit of dinner. Yes, we're not going down to the ravine. It's quite cool down in the ravine as well. It's a pretty cool spot down there. But again, no. We'll stick to our little... Well, look at our health go down. I just noticed down the bottom... What side is that? It's left, isn't it? That's left. Our health is actually gone down quite significantly. Oh, okay, yeah, we better stop for a rest as soon as we leave the ravine. That was a piece of coal that I picked up, yes. Yes. So, yeah, good news. I wonder if they're going to bring an update this week, or in the next week, for the interloper peoples. Then, I wonder what other fixes they'll put in. Maybe fixes for us. Do I want some birch bark? It's here. Wait, you meant to be... No, you're beelining. Will you stop scavenging? Scavenging the stuff. But this is good stuff, birch bark. We can make some tea that'll help heal us, because you're a little sick. Your health's not 100%. More birch bark! Get up! Do I want to go that way around, or around this way? We'll go this way. Just because. I think the cave's over there, isn't it? Or a cave. Yet another cave. Good thing about this area, this Great Bear Island, there's lots of caves. Sorry, dear, I scared you off. There's another little bridge over there. Again, a bit more solid than the old trestle. That little bridge through there. A bit more safer for the train drivers. Wait, I gotta go this way. Alright, yeah, I think. Yeah, we're getting back to the railway line because of that collapse. Where we crossed the trains there, we sort of had to take a little bit of a detour off the old railway line. Nearly back, yes. Ah, here it is. Okay, good. Yes, back to the railway line. Cool. So listen to the nice music in the background. Ah, very enjoyable. Yes, cool. So that's one of the advantages of every time I make a video that I watch it back so that I can see what I missed when I was actually playing. It's one of those things I think we've talked about before over the years. Mystery Lake! Ah, yes. So there are locations here in Mystery Lake where we do need to spend time for Nomad that we are not going to spend time for right now. But that we do. Okay. Yes. Alright, we're going to spend the night in one of these trailers, I think. But yeah, because these aren't part of the Nomad challenge. But that over there, woo, we can see through the fence. Well, it's not a very good view through the fence. The Carter Hydro Dam in there. That is one of the locations that we need to spend 3 days in as part of Nomad, but not for quite a while as yet. Given we're cold and chilly and freezing, we will spend the night in a trailer instead in Mystery Lake. Alright, let's loot before we take a bit of a rest.
Being useful.
Jeans, no, yes. I'm still taking all the food. We're getting through all our food, you know. We've only got like 10 kilos of food left. We're so low on food. We're not low on food at all. Oh, sodas. We're getting so many bars and sodas. It's great. Chocolate and
have to
granola.
leave something behind.
Oh, you're a bit heavy now, mate. Oh, tomato soup. Yeah, I'll take that too. We'll scoff your face down in a minute because your food's down a bit. So no. Yes, you'll get to have a good big meal. Stump remover. No, nothing in those lockers. Nothing in those lockers. Oh, balaclava. Gee, that'd be nice. Keep our head warm. Oh, that's still a 2D model. They've 3D'd some of the models, but they didn't do the balaclava. There you go. Yeah, 3D'd some of the models in one of the recent updates. There was a bit of leather back there. I see you, leather. We don't need you. We need anything over there? No. I see that can, though. We definitely want the can. Not that can, though. I stopped spraying things. I think I've got it even carrying a spray can, aren't we? Hang on, we'll drop it. If I'm carrying a spray can, I'm looking in the wrong one. Here, spray can. Yeah, we don't need it. It's 1/2 kilo, mate. There you go. That's more food we could be carrying. There is some more accelerant and we won't get that either. Alright, is there a bed? There's no bed in here. I came into the wrong trailer. There's not even a bed. My bad. We'll go into the other trailer. Yeah, I'm sure it's got a bed. No wolf. There's usually a wolf hanging around here too. Can't hear him. No wolf? No wolf. Okay, right. Surely in this trailer there's a bed. Pretty sure. One of them has a bed, doesn't it? This one has lots of beds. Yes? Bunks? Ah, it does. It has heaps of beds. Okay, well, it just means we get to loot some more. Simple tools, stump remover,
I can
bog
always use
means.
more food.
Oh, ooh, long johns, 90% too. Oh, handy. We're not taking them though. No. You can always use it for more food, mate. Yes, you can. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Even though if you don't really need it right now, you can always use it eventually. Anything in the locker? No. Locker.
That'll come handy.
More long johns. Sewing kit. No. Socks down there. Nothing. There's a jacket, a coat on there. What's that one? Ski jacket. Okay, cute. Picture of a boat. Very nice. Oh, look, pinnacles. We'll better eat those. Cotton toque. And newsprint. No, another can. So many cans. Nothing. And I think the last thing to check is this. I don't think we need any first aid stuff either.
I think I can use this.
No, you got plenty. You got plenty of those as well. Alright, what's the temperature in here? It's -3. The bed gives us +5. Okay, so we should be able to warm up. Alright, I'll get us through the night and we shall continue on. we are. Right. So, yeah, we got hypothermia. But it's gone away. Yeah, because look, see, no more frostbite risk, no more hypothermia. Yeah, we managed to get it just as the night came along. So that was we probably pushed it a little bit too much there. Oh, I'm stepping outside. I forgot to have breakfast. Hang on, breakfast. We opened some pork and beans, and I forgot to finish them. There we go. You can have that for breakfast. It's all good, mate. It's all good. Hell, look at that. Food's all good, and have a can. None of this dilly-dallying with, eating and drinking and stuff. What's all that about? Just go, mate. Drop that and go. All right, we're off. Oh, it's a little bit snowy. Okay. That wolf's not here? Oh, good, because he hasn't attacked us. Phew. Okay, we're off. Yes. So, yeah, we got hypothermia. I was probably pushed it a little bit too much then. Well, never mind. Oh, how heavy are we? We are... we're a little bit over. Oh, should we drop... Look, I've got a flashlight. We don't... we can only use it in Aurora. We haven't had an Aurora, have we? We'll leave it just on the bridge there. On the train bridge. Another train bridge. But this one actually is called a train bridge. No moose down there. Can't see the moose down there. Don't walk off the train bridge, mate. Careful. Yeah, this is another bridge that's a little bit more solid. We just wander along the railway line and just look at all the bridges. It's often wondered, if you're walking along and if somebody came along and said, can we restore the infrastructure here in Great Bear Island? Can we fix the railway line all the way through and the roads and things? How much effort would be involved with fixing everything? Probably a lot. And then you'd have to ask the question, well, why did they all collapse in the first place? Ah, yes. So see that lookout? The forestry lookout just in the distance. Up on the hill, way up there. That's another of our locations. Not today, but it is another of our locations. I'm getting a bit of a preview of some of the locations. Train loading area. Yes. Yes, if you're going to, start loading again, look at all the logs they left behind. These ones might be waterlogged and rotten, maybe. They still look pretty solid there, don't they? Maybe they're alright. No decoys, because I pressed the wrong button. This is what I was trying to get. Hey, hello. Waiting for you guys to appear. Yeah. Bam! Alright, we got him. Oh! I don't think he was alone. I'm hearing another one over there somewhere. Alright, we're not going into the trolley. Oh, we should happy snap at the trolley, though. Trolley's pretty cool. Happy snappy, bang, done. Actually, keep this out, because there's a wolf over there who's no longer scared, and there was one who seemed to be getting stuck or something on the logs. Well, it sounded like it. Yeah, okay, you're back. What about your mates? Your mates aren't back, just you. Whoop. No, I missed. No, he's off again. Okay. He's good. It's all good. Oh, you better reload. Reload, mate. Just in case. What were we saying? We were saying something, and I distracted myself with something or other. Doesn't matter. We'll come back to it. Can't have been important if I've forgotten. It's a bit snowy. Temperatures feels like minus 29. There's a bit of wind chill there. Maybe we should have had a coffee. We got plenty of coffee. Should we have a coffee? Not quite yet. We don't quite need one. We have a little blue thing anyway, because we've got the well-fed. Yeah. No, it's all good. All good. We won't have our coffee yet. We'll keep just wandering along the railway line as our backpack with all our goodies in it rattles away. There's the forestry lookout. Very cool spot up there. It's very cool. In due course. In due course. Not today. In fact, what is the time of day? Look, the sun's barely up. Just wondering how far we can make it today. Well, it depends where we're going to call the episode and all that sort of thing. We might... it might be a bit longer today. We might have to do a bit of a longer episode because we've, it's barely... The day's barely begun. Okay, frostbite risks. Well, there is that still. We do have to deal with that. And derailment. Yes, derailment. We might loot all this when we come back to do the locations. Yeah, the day's nearly done, but no, the day's barely begun, not nearly done. Barely begun, nearly done, barely begun. And where we're walking there are not that many locations to rest up. Because, well, just in the nature of the terrain and the things we're walking past. There's another oak tree. We didn't get a heavy hammer. Well, we haven't had a heavy hammer since the oak trees got added. Anyway, distracting myself again. We'll see where we get to, and then we'll see how long it takes us to get there, basically. And we'll call it when we call it. Yeah, okay, the nice oak trees with the acorns. Very cool. We'll keep on moving, though. Keep on moving. We'll probably... we'll get through... wondering, should we make it all the way to Broken Railroad this episode? Oh, maybe. Maybe. It might be a bit longer. How long would it take us to walk from here to Broken Railroad? I'm always surprised. Every time I play and I do a long walk like we're doing today, I always get surprised at how much ground you can cover in a day. There's the camp office down there. Did I hear a wolf? Or something else? That is where we're going to finish Nomad, in that little building over there, near Mystery Lake itself. Yeah, not today though. Yes. Oh, I'm hearing the deer. The deer was making sounds. It was little grunts and things. Ah, that's what it was. Okay. That's alright. Actually, wolves, mate. Bring this out again. Wolves along here. Yeah, so if we get to... yeah, I'm always surprised at how far we can walk in a day. How much ground you actually cover, despite these areas being, huge when you sort of start exploring and things. Oh, a frostbite. It still surprises me just how much you can cover in a single day. So anyway, we'll keep moving. We'll see how far we get. How's that frostbite? Okay, look, it's low as. It's all fine. We don't need to warm up yet. Just don't, well, keep an eye on that health, actually. Yeah, even though the frostbite's, not too bad yet, or the risk, the health's still probably going down a bit. We can always stop for a quick fire. Maybe we'll stop in Pooch's. Pooch's, yes, Pooch's. We'll get to Poachers if you don't know where Poachers is. Or what it is. What are you talking about, Jim? I don't know. It's a place that we might stop and warm up at. Which is in the next area, which we're about to enter. We're nearly there. Another rail bridge. Gee, they've spent a lot of money on this infrastructure. I mean, talking about restoring it. There's these tunnels and these big tunnels that they would have had to, drill through or dig through these hills to put these tunnels in. So, I mean, it'd be expensive to fix it all, but it's already half done. That's what we were saying. What caused it all to collapse in the first place? Well, there was earthquakes. I think they allude to the earthquakes in the story mode, don't they? I don't know. I've only done chapter 1. But yes, I think there's earthquakes, and there's mentions of the forest talkers or something, like, environmental terrorists and stuff who probably didn't want all the industry and stuff here. So rail tunnel, yeah. So but I don't think there's any environmental terrorists left here. They probably all died and froze along with everybody else, or just left to. I have more tools, bit of firewood. Nah. Because would I take the cedar firewood? But no, we don't need it. Leaving Mystery Lake, and we're back in the muskeg. Forlorn muskeg. The forlorn. The muskeg. Yeah, see, we wouldn't normally come here for Nomad because there's no reason to. No locations here in Forlorn Muskeg for the Nomad Challenge. So we get to visit it because we can. Well, because we're going to the far territory, but and because we can, yes. But yeah, once again, the railway line. We'll keep an eye on the railway line. We'll just have to gauge how much effort it would be to fix it wherever it's broken in various locations. I mean, was the tunnel collapsed there? No, we walked through it, but it might just have to be cleaned out. I don't think that tunnel was quite collapsed. Frostbite risk again. Yeah, we better warm up a bit soon. And what are we? Oh, we're down to minus 26 here. Yeah, the old muskeg. I don't think the muskeg is...
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Mate, I was about to say, I don't think the muskeg is one of the most freezing places in the world. Here on Great Bear Island. It's still pretty chilly, especially when you're not wearing any clothes, but there are colder locations than the muskeg. Usually the muskeg is I'm hearing a wolf, is more that it gets foggy. And because it's a muskeg, which we shall see shortly, we're starting to see. There's no bear. There's a bear around here sometimes. Yeah, he's not here. Good. Not that I can see right now. Yes, because it's a marsh. It's basically a marsh. This marshy stuff. Or a muskeg. It's the definition of a muskeg, isn't it? It's all this marshy... I was going to say quicksandy. It's not quite quicksandy. It's just marshy. So... yeah. So, what was I saying about the muskeg? Oh, yes, foggy. Yes, so if you're trying to make your way out onto the ice there, it's thin ice. So you can fall in. So if it gets foggy and you're out sort of in the middle of the ice trying to, navigate the islands and stuff, then you can just fall in. Now, there is a bear sometimes around here, so just be a little careful. Yeah, pay attention. See the bridge? Yeah, so the rail line, this doesn't look too good, this little spot. I mean, it's a little bit undermined there, so you'd have to come through and fix that. Yeah, and there's all these, crashed and derailed trains everywhere, so you'd have to come through and fix all those. But geez, trying to run a railway line through a muskeg like this, it's just asking for trouble, isn't it, really? Look at this. There's a signal tower up there, which we're not going. Oh, look, it seems, I think is the fog coming in a bit more? I think it is. Okay. Alright, well, we might just pause for a rest anyway, just over here. Might put this away for a sec. We'll have a look at this. There's another baseball cap there.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness, mate. Another soda. We don't need the baseball cap. That can stay. There's a bit of cloth. Oh, I see. Is that something? A bandage. Ah, that'd be one soggy bandage and one soggy bit of cloth. Coal. I'll take the coal for some firewood. Scrap metal, more coal.
Something's gotta go.
Something's gotta go, mate. Oh no. Oh, well, I'm taking all the food, so nothing's going. Oh, look, more. Just a granola bar and a dog. No. Hang on, mate. Oh, frostbite's going up. No, I was going to say hang on and drop the dog food, but no. Oh. There was a noise. Oh. Oh, I think it's just...
Never felt so cold in my life.
Are you chilly, mate? Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry, mate. I thought I heard a noise, but it might have just been the wind going through... things. Oh, there's a bear way off in the distance, or is that a wolf? I'm hearing noises. Everything's creaking and groaning. It's making me nervous. Settle. It's all good. Don't chill. Poachers Camp. Oh, look, we do get another book.
Use this.
You could use this, mate, especially for Nomad, but we're not doing it right at this minute. Poachers Camp. Okay, so they've added the research books back in. Okay, cool. Cartridge. I'm hearing a noise. Definitely hearing a noise. We're going to warm up here. This is here in Poachers. I'm picking up too much stuff. Too much stuff, mate. Keep picking it up.
This'll come in handy.
Dresden Churchill, newsprint, no. Oh, wires. Yeah, we better take those. Thimbles, where to know. Accelerant, no. Oh, you know what? Let's just do this. Start a fire. We picked up an accelerant, use it. Not with birch bark. Tinder plug. 90% chance with stick, 100% chance. Start the fire with the accelerant. Nice and quick. Alright, get some of this firewood. So what have we got? Reclaim wood, get rid of that. And then we just got a bunch of coal. So get this fire nice and hot. Pump up that heat output. Yeah, we need to warm up. How much have we got in there? 3 hours worth. Okay, so hopefully that is enough for us to warm up. It's probably a good point to call the episode too. So now air temperature's going up. Feels like 40 degrees. Very nice. Coming from that nice warm fire. Yeah, cool. Alright, we'll have a bit of a snooze. Will we have a snooze here? What's the time? Well, we don't really need a snooze. But I might need to pass the time because we will call the episode here. It's a good spot. Good timing, I think. And we'll continue on in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.